What's going on, everyone? CJ back here with another episode of the Madden 23 Cupcake Relocation Franchise. So if you're wondering why you see Week 5 loss 54-21 to the Carolina Panthers, and you may be thinking to yourself, now wait a minute, CJ. The last game I watched you play was that heartbreaking 34-31 loss against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Did I miss an episode? No, you did not miss an episode. I stupidly, like the idiot that I am, was recording all of my intro prep for the Week 5 game against Carolina Panthers, and then instead of clicking play season game, I clicked advanced week. And Madden decided to bend me over and ream me with a 54-21 loss to the Carolina Panthers. I will edit in the final clip of that intro so you can see. Talking, guys, it's time to get a W. If we can win this game, improve our record to 2-3, I would say that would be a pretty good start, and we really have to do it. I am so upset, guys. The Carolina Panthers, that's a game that we easily could have won. I'm not going to say easily. We could have won it, okay? The Carolina Panthers are not that good, and I was hyped for that. I was trying to get a palate cleanser in after that terrible loss to the Buccaneers, and I hit advanced week. So, this week against Jacksonville, I'm going right into the game. We're now 1-4 on this season. Season is slipping away from us. I think we could have been 2-3 because I really think that we could have beaten the Carolina Panthers. But remember, I'm an idiot. I do dumb things. Don't be like me when you grow up, but that's okay. If we can win today, it will just ease all of my frustrations. It'll make everything okay. I will be a happy boy again. So sorry about that. I'm sorry you missed that. I don't even know what happened in that game, but let's dive right into Jacksonville because right now I just want to play some football because I'm very upset and I am going to take out my frustrations on the Jacksonville Jaguars. You better believe it. We had their number last year, played them very, very well. So they got Josh Allen, they got Brandon Scherf, Shaq Griffin, Trevor Lawrence. You guys know it's the usual suspects, but we are back at Central Texas Stadium, and sorry for the quick intro, but let's get ready for the game. So we are going to receive this ball first here in Central Texas Stadium, which I am just giddy about because I need to play some football, especially after what happened against the Buccaneers and then me completely simulating past that Carolina Panthers game. I am ready to play some football. So Damon Sanders looks like he actually didn't throw any interceptions last week. So I guess when you got the CPU playing, that's what happens. You don't throw any picks. When you got CJ Smalls playing, you throw 2 to 3 picks. But I'm ready, guys. I am ready and able to play some football. So we'll come out 1st and 10 here. And that's going to be, tried to throw it to John Menchie. That was an RPO, and it was too late. which is why you saw Pollard just jump for joy on that play. So that's fun. That was a fun way to start the game off. 2nd and 11 now. Sanders going to come out empty. And there is John Menchie. Got a lot of speed. Number 8 catching this thing for a pickup of about 6. So pretty good result. And now we are faced with a 3rd down on our opening possession, just like we have grown so accustomed to. And there's Sanders going to be sacked. Wow. Bularonso Fatukasi sacking Sanders in the backfield there, and we're going to bring out Johnny Townsend to punt. So not the most fruitful of opening drives, I wouldn't say. And Jag's going to call for a fair catch. So, yep, I mean, we lost our starting right guard, Darrell Williams. If you guys watched the last episode against the Bucks, he's out as we get a look at Trevor Lawrence. 1,500 yards on the season and playing some good football. So maybe our defense can put a stop to that or at least change that trend. We're going to see as Lawrence comes out empty to start this. Well, not empty, ETN behind him. Shotgun's what I meant. And that's going to be a sack. Look at that. User sack, Marcus Davenport and Alan Schmidt. You, sir, just got Schmitted on. That's our rookie from Arizona State getting his first, I guess not his first, sack of the season because he split it, but Trevor Lawrence just got Schmitted on by Alan Schmidt. Defense needs a big one, a big game here, because apparently in that simmed game against Carolina, they allowed 51. So that's not good. Here comes James Robinson, just shaking off a tackle there with ease. Denzel Perryman was able to wrap him up, and now Clinton Dix grasping his chest. So maybe I need to turn the injuries down a little bit, right? I got him at 50. Which is, you know, their default setting. So 3rd and 12 now. Lawrence going to try to convert a big one, and he's rolling out. Just going to throw this thing away. So offense stalled out on our opening drive, but then defense came and bailed us out. And that is going to force Logan Cook, the punter, to punt this thing right back to us. Both drives from both teams ending in 3 and out. So if this isn't an audible into 4 verts, I don't know what is, because they are pressing us heavy. Going to be looking for Callaway or Joyner here. And I think Joyner is the read. Touch pass. Get it over the head. Yes. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it. Thanks, Bruce. The one time that Sanders throws a great pass, the receiver can't hang on to it. So that's fun. All right. So 2nd and 10. Coming out spread shotgun here. Joyner is the read. This time he does catch it. I think the first catch was probably even easier, but nonetheless, he does catch the second. And now we're in a 3rd down again. So can we probably can't bring Pollard over. No, we can't. So more double teams on Josh Allen. 3rd and 4 here. Can we pick it up? There's McCole Hardman wide open in the middle of the field. Probably could have had more. We move the chains, and that's the most important thing. And that is all I'm really focused on. So I think that let's do outside run. Definitely going to flip this play, though, because I don't want to run it towards Josh Allen's side. But now, actually, I do. I know I'm shifting this thing around here a lot, guys, but got to call the right play. And here comes Pollard looking for blocks. We're going the wrong way, Pollard. No. You're going the wrong way, brother. We lose 7 on that play. Oh, man.
I know I'm shifting this thing around here a lot, guys, but gotta call the right play.
Stop it. Get some help.
You guys heard me say it. Running is tough.
Go back at the 41 yards.
Proven to be so far this season, at least. But, you know, gotta keep fighting. It's what they say. So 2nd and 10 here. Here comes Sanders rolling out. He can run. Let's set our feet and hit Joyner. There he is. Go out of bounds, Bruce. We are not going to risk a fumble. Joyner doing a questionable dance. All of our receivers seem to not have the dance moves. That is for sure. And going to work off a play action here. Here comes Sanders. And there's Agnew open. Jamal Agnew. No, McCole Hardman. I keep getting those two mixed up. McCole Hardman and Jamal Agnew, I have them both in some different type of formation subs. And I keep getting them mixed up. So 1st and goal here. Now it is time to punch this thing in and call it a day. There's Callaway. Look at Marquez Callaway. Shouldn't even be on this team. And that was a great pass by Sanders. A good pass by me. I take a little bit of credit for that. Marquez Callaway, I think that might just be his first touchdown on the season, if I am not mistaken. And most importantly, he allows us to strike first. Good kick from Rohrwasser. And we are going to go up 7-0 in this ball game. Good way to start the game. Let's go ahead and come out in the 3-4 here. Got to watch James Robinson again. Got Javon Hargrave back. Hargrave almost had him. And that is going to be a big catch and a big completion there. Trevor Lawrence found his receiver. Lawrence definitely moving this football. Definitely not the same result as their first drive, that's for sure. But he has pressure again. And how is Zay Jones wide open there? Devin McCourty was able to make the stop, but Lawrence was flushed out of the pocket, did like a little 360, 180, and I don't know how there was just nobody there on Zay Jones. But I know it's very sad, and I definitely want to cry right now. But let's see if our defense has anything left in the tank after that drive and possession. It's going to be a give to the fullback. Not sure about that call. I think that we are going to send the house at him. Going to run commit too. If he passes, he passes. If he passes, no, it's going to be a run. It is going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Run commit. Somebody stuff James Robinson. We do stuff him. Oh my God. I thought Robinson was going to break a couple different tackles there. Good thing we ran commit. Looks like Jacksonville is going to kick a field goal, but they are going to let this thing tick down to the end of the first. So, -8 rushing yards. That's amazing. 74 passing yards, pretty good. Most importantly, now they switch it. See, they were going to kick a field goal, but now they decide to go for it. And you know what? We're run committing again. Again, if they pass, they pass. It'll just be a good play if they do. They will not, and that's not a good decision, as Landon Collins is there to stuff the running back in the backfield. And I guess Doug Peterson should have taken the points, right? Because now it's 7-0. Our defense, bend but don't break. All right, so very close to our own end zone here. Got to get out of this. Wrong read. That's an interception. Wow. Okay. So it's not 7-0. 7-7. I meant to go to Seals Jones, I promise. He was R1. I went to Joyner instead. He was covered. We had the end zone right behind us, so we can't take a safety, and I threw a pick. But you guys are used to that, right? Okay, so coming off the heels of the interception, you don't like to see that, but again, you've been watching this channel. I'm sure you've seen that many times. So we're going to come out single back here, operating out of play action. Sanders going to roll, and we have a receiver. Can he catch it? Look at Jamal Agnew trying to earn that contract extension. Wow, trying to earn that contract extension. We rolled out of the pocket. Got to do that more often. So let's go ahead and send Agnew on a drag. Let's have Joyner block, because Josh Allen is right there. Let's also double team Josh Allen. And just tried to check it down to Pollard, but pressure was right there instantly. 3rd and 18 now. We are in field goal range, so that's good. But we want some points. And I think Bruce Joyner is going to be the one to give it to us. He is. Bruce Joyner, Damon Sanders' new favorite target. That was a dart, a missile, a strike, whatever you want to call it. I'm only calling it one thing. I'm calling it a touchdown. So Rohrwasser going to nail this thing, and we respond to my stupidity by throwing that pick six and able to find the end zone with Bruce Joyner. Damon Sanders, other than that one interception, looking pretty good. So we're going to line up 4-3 here. Going to stay in zone, but I feel like this is going to be a run to Robinson, so we are going to audible into man coverage on him. Bad decision, because it's not, but Lawrence led the receiver a little bit too far there, and he chucks that thing out of bounds. I think we're going to come out in 4-3 again, as a matter of fact, and we're actually going to audible back into zone as well again. Lawrence in single back now with Robinson behind him, and he is going to drop back, and he has a wide open receiver there. Who else besides Zay Jones? This time Lawrence will come out in shotgun. 3 to his right. Should be a false start, I think. Is a false start. Okay. So Jags will move back 5. Now we see Trevor Lawrence reverting back to the single back formation here, but he is going to drop back to pass, however. And wow, that should have been a catch, but it slips through the receiver's hands. Lawrence now in shotgun again, and it's going to be a give to Robinson. No, oh, we had him for a sack, but whiffed it. We missed it. Oh, man, that was a good play fake. That was a good play fake. We had Lawrence dead to rights. Right there. Who was that? Anthony Barr. It was a good play fake. I completely went for Robinson, as you can see. That gave Lawrence the split second he needed to fire that thing and find his receiver and pick it up. So 1st and 10 here now. Jaguars very close on the 28-yard line. It'll be an outside give to Robinson. He cuts it back. Tell me how we were not able to tackle him there. I mean, that's just silly. We're having fun. We're being silly today. We're being silly. We're being goofy. All right, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Look at this. That is so realistic. No need for Madden 24 to come out because Madden 23 is it. That's so realistic. There is Denzel Perryman stopping James Robinson. So that was a good play. 2nd and 4 now. What's this defense have? We're going to shade inside, I think. But it's going to be Robinson, and luckily, Javon Hargrave, who is back healthy. Very nice to be calling his name again, I got to say. Lawrence going to send a man. Dropping back to pass. And that's going to be a 1st down. James Robinson toe taps on the sideline. Trevor Lawrence 6 for 9 now. Just went over the century mark. That was a good one. The last time we had the Jags in this situation, although now Lawrence is coming out empty. Last time we had him in this situation, it's a design run for Lawrence. Of course, he won't fumble it. He does lose 2, so I'm all right with that. Danny Shelton, number 71, able to stop Lawrence. Not sure about that call. Now they come out zero. They come out zero wide receivers. 0 wide receivers. Do we run commit? We're not going to run commit, but we're going to expect to run, which it'll be a fullback dive. Okay. Not sure about that call either. So Doug Peterson maybe looking at the wrong page of the play sheet. Now you figure it's probably a pass, right? As Lawrence is going to operate out of the shotgun here. And he is surveying. He's looking for receivers. Doesn't have any quite yet. And he's still surveying all kinds of time. We got Marcus Davenport out there running routes and for receivers. Ultimately, Lawrence throws it away. So, all right, defense. Tip my hat to that. That was good. That was pretty good. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. That's what our defense is. McCourty just punched somebody, it looked like. I'm having fun with this, guys. I gotta say, I am so upset that I advanced past that Carolina game. I know it's only one game, but I'm upset about it. I'm upset about that. I'm upset about Tampa Bay game because we played so well. So rather than being upset and just being a negative Nancy, which we don't want, I am trying to put a positive spin on this. 2-minute warning here in Austin. We find ourselves in a pretty good situation, 14-10. We do get the ball back after halftime, so it's important to note that. We could be looking for a potential double dip scenario. Yes. And I'm going to be looking. I love double dipping. I got no manners. So let's see what Sanders has here. We're going to come out with trips to the right. Agnew trying to fight for it. It was a late breakup. Probably didn't have him there. I didn't really see anything else, though. Big third down now. I would have to say this has got to be 4-down territory, right? 3rd and 4. We're going to drop back. There's John Mechie. Hopefully, don't have to worry about 4-down territory because Mechie is able to move the sticks. Damon Sanders now approaching 200 yards. I think that Bruce Joyner needs to block. Josh Allen, yes. And we have 3 to the left. We'll see what we can make happen. There's a nice pass to, is that Callaway or Mechie? I think that was Mechie. Call me crazy, but I think it's Tony Pollard time.
You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Again, I don't want to leave too much time on this clock, assuming that we score. And there's a big hole. Okay. Tony's biggest run of the game easily. And Jamal Agnew is hurt. Okay, so I may need to look at the injury sliders. I got him at 50 right now, which is the default, which injuries need to happen. You know, they do need to happen, definitely. But I just feel like at the rate that some of these injuries are happening, I mean, we got players dropping like flies, man. So I don't know. We'll see. 1st and 10 here, tight formation. And that is, look at that catch by Mechie. Oh my God, that was a great pass by Sanders. Free-form completion. I take a little bit of credit for that. But he fit it right there. We threw it to the left side of John Mechie. About the only place you could have fit that ball. And I am all smiles right now. Of course, I was all smiles in that Tampa Bay game as well going into halftime. And then it was nothing but My Chemical Romance and 9 Inch Nails after that. And Jamal Agnew will not come back to the game. Okay, great first half of football, guys. I am extremely pleased with that. And we get the ball back after halftime. We have a lot of passing yards. Running game is non-existent, but the score, 21-10. That is the only stat that I'm concerned with right now is the score. Let's go run outside with Pollard. Yes, I like that. And we'll just keep it, defend the short pass with Lawrence. I'm cool with that. No, we don't get the ball back. What game am I watching? I don't know. All right, well, still, nonetheless, 21-10, we don't get the ball back. So Lawrence going to start this thing in single back here. Ball on the 25-yard line after the touchback. And there is Robinson, of course, with the big stiff arm. Shaking tacklers. We do get him at the second level with Keegan McGriff. Right now, Robinson averaging 6.4 yards per carry. As long as he doesn't get over 300, man, I'm happy with that.
13 yards.
So now they'll spell an ETN, it looks like. Lawrence in the tight shotgun formation.
Mark it.
And he is surveying. Can we get... Nope. Keegan McGriff just got mossed. Oh, man, that was Christian Kirk. Thought we had a shot on that ball. But I guess not. Christian Kirk makes a very good catch. And now again, Jaguars are on the goal line, which they have been there quite often in this game. However, don't have any touchdowns to show for it. Only touchdown they have was a defensive one. And there is Robinson. We stuff him. That's Landon Collins, called his name quite a bit here. And now they come out with zero wide receivers. So every time they do that, we're coming out in this goal line blitz here. Could be a fullback dive again, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And it is. Why? Doug Peterson, man, this must love his fullback, Schaefer. I don't know why. I got to watch Robinson here. Nope. It's not going to be Robinson. Lawrence dropping back, and he has... That's a touchdown. Wow. Zay Jones. Didn't know if he got the feet in bounds, but he did. Now the Jaguars are going to go for 2. Booth review, though. Hold the phone. Hold everything. We'll see. See what Mr. Ref says. He wasn't even on the field when that happened, so... Ooh, I think he is out. I think he is out, guys. I think we just had another goal line stand. We'll see. We didn't. I don't know. He did look like he was out, though, I got to say.
After reviewing the play,
let's see what Lawrence does. It is a run. Denzel Perryman, and he fumbled it. Not going to matter on the 2-point conversion unless our guy scooped it up and ran it all the way back for what I think would actually be 1 point. But let's just keep putting this ball in the end zone, guys, because as long as our score keeps going up, Jacksonville can never win. Good math. We'll get a look at rookie Dom Fitzpatrick here, the Miami Hurricane. Gonna send Bruce Joyner in motion. Here comes Dom. Trying to find blockers, can't really find anything, and that's going to be no gain on the play. All right, so 2nd and 10 now, ball on the 22. Here comes Sanders in single back, and we're going to take off with Sanders. He has daylight. Sanders can run. I am going to make it a point in this franchise to get my quarterback a little bit more involved on the ground because that was something that we really missed. You know, we really missed that last season, and I don't want to miss it again. So maybe Mechie or Hardman. I actually like Nicole Hardman. Look at that, but he can't catch it. Again, we're dropping it in the bucket for him. We dropped it in the bucket for McCole Hardman, but unfortunately just wasn't able to come down with it. That's tough. Let's use Seals Jones as a blocker and maybe try to hit John Mechie, possibly. I'm going to roll out. Who is that? I don't know, but we're going to throw it to him. And look at that. Is that Dom Fitzpatrick? Dom Fitzpatrick in the receiving game. So maybe the key to success is rolling out of this pocket, because every time I've done that so far, it's worked. It's worked pretty well. We got to find the end zone. In order for me to feel any type of confident about this game, we got to find the end zone. So let's go screen game with Pollard. Actually, no. See, I told you, I'm making it a focus to run with Sanders, man. I am making it a focus to run with Sanders. And you see why? That was dangerous. Got to make sure I slide on those. So Mike Tomlin actually wants us to run it outside, and I don't necessarily disagree with him. I feel like they would probably be suspecting a run inside, so let's try to go outside. Go aggressive, right? And Pollard can't make the cutback to make the second man miss, but he does convert. So I am okay with that. So now 3rd down. In this situation, I'm okay with taking a field goal. Of course, yes, you want points, always. And can we throw it over there to Joyner? We almost had him. So this time I'm okay with taking the field goal. Justin Rohrwasser just got to make it, though, so I'm going to be quiet here. Should be a good kick. And it is. So we go up by 8. Touchdown and a 2-point conversion from the Jags would only tie it. So, you know, the way that our defense has been playing, I feel pretty confident about that. So James Robinson leading his boys out to the field. Playing pretty good today. Playing pretty good all season, it would appear. Definitely playing much better than us. That's for sure. And now we got about 4 minutes to go until the 4th quarter. Lawrence going to come out with ETN behind him. And that's going to be a breakup, I think. Yes, it will. Good coverage. I believe that was Jason Verrett. Probably our best corner. Lawrence empty now, so got to be careful. Got to watch this. He could take off. Nope, just going to be a check down there. Now we got 3rd down. So every fiber of my being wants to run commit, but I'm not. So I know what would happen, but this is going to be the wham. It's going to be the wham. Hit him on the wham. There we go. Okay. Javon Hargrave, welcome back. We missed you, sir. We missed you. Yes, indeed. I knew that was the halfback wham out of the single back as soon as I saw that receiver or that, tight end, I think, motioning. It was indeed, and as soon as I saw that motion, I went balls to the wall. It's going to be a run, and Logan Cook coming out to punt again. 1st and 10 here. Going to go back to screen with Pollard. We got pressure instantly. Oh, my God. Wow, that was green back there. That's not how you want to start a drive. 2nd and 19. Not even past our 20. You're going to operate off play action. Is that Agnew? No, Agnew's hurt. That's McCole Hardman. Okay, that would have been McCole Hardman anyways. Things that could have been. I feel like, again, you guys didn't get to see it, unfortunately, but McCole Hardman got a breakout scenario. It was that game. I don't even want to talk about it anymore because I'm so mad, but that game that I simmed by mistake against the Panthers. And all I need is the opportunity to prove it. So who is it? McCole Hardman. Yes, He went over 100 yards last week and found the end zone. So get McCole Hardman 3+ touchdowns or 150 yards rushing, receiving. I think he could have got it, but all right, here comes Tony Pollard running it up the gut, trying to break some tacklers, got kind of wrapped into a strange animation there. Okay, so now it's time to feed Pollard. We're going to feed him the rock. I'm confident he can get this, which he will, especially fighting forward for extra yards there with the stiff arm. I think that was Carl Nassib. No, that was Muma. Pollard now has some space and just, I mean, when you hit that turbo button, guys, it's R2 for me. You hit that turbo button, it's like every defender, whoosh, they get the sonar on you and they just start hawking you down. So we're going to be extra smart about this, guys. Going to be very smart. 3rd and 4 here. And I think that is Mechie again. No, that time it's Callaway. I'm getting all my receivers mixed up, man. We got all these single-digit receivers. Callaway's 1, Menchie's 8, Hardman's 7, Agnew's 2. Got to switch some of those guys up and make them get some different numbers, right? But in this situation, I am okay with the field goal. You know, I could live with that. It'd be a long one, though, and I'm not the best field goal kicker, so maybe we don't want that. Just throw that thing away. Yeah, it was a poor accuracy pass, I know. Don't think I really called the best play necessarily. But we're gonna stick with it. There goes Sanders. Sanders, you slide. You slide. You're a bad man, Damon Sanders. I'm gonna take the points. I'm gonna try to at least if I can make this. Might be. That's good. Roy Wusser's got it. So we go up 27-16. So now 2-possession game. I like our odds. Would have end zone probably would have sealed that one, but at least 3. We go up 2 possessions, right? It's now an 11-point game, so Jags would have to score, stop, and score with only 7.5 roughly. Not saying they can't do it. Of course they can, especially when you're playing me. Going to 2 and 4. Season's not over, but you fall to 1 and 5. You start thinking about tanking for the offseason, and I don't got tanking in my blood. Doesn't happen. So 1st and 10 now. Lawrence got 3 to his left. He is going to be... Did Zay Jones catch that? He did. Wow. What an effort. Now Lawrence going to stay in shotgun. Got Robinson to his right. Wow, does anybody want to put a body on Evan Ingram? I mean, what is going on there? He's just wide the freak open. But now Robinson in his face with a 2nd and 8.
Bruh.
And why is nobody guarding Evan Ingram, man? Do I got to double team this guy? I mean, Evan Ingram is good, yes, but why is nobody guarding him? But we have played good inside of our own 10, so can we do it again? There's Travis Etienne. Gonna pick up about 6, so getting this thing a little bit closer. And Lawrence gonna roll out and again almost sacked. Throwing that thing away. How about a fullback dive for old time's sake, Trevor? Or maybe just give it to Robinson and we stuff him. That'd be cool too. I hope he does. Hope he gives it to Robinson here. He will not. It'll be a pass, and that's intercepted. Our old buddy, Clinton Dix. Take this. If you can take this all the way back, I'm not even mad about it. Clinton Dix. Haven't called his name since last season, really. I got the bobblehead back here. My man, Mr. Dix, and he just... Clinton Dix is a memory card in the flesh. You know why? Because he just saved our game, probably. And... that puts us in the driver's seat. Oh, yes. Very happy about that indeed. Now, we just got to focus on killing this clock a little bit and getting out of here with a W. I would just be ecstatic. But Pollard lost it. I swear to God, Tony Pollard. Tony. We got to have a talk, Tony. We got to have a talk, Tony. That kind of stuff ain't going to fly around here. Tony Pollard. What are you doing, friend? All right, so gonna have to watch Evan Ingram here again. James Robinson now back in the game. Again, nobody on Ingram, but that's gonna be a catch and a chain mover. Trevor Lawrence finds his receiver there and able to get it again back to within the 10 where the Jags have struggled. ETN gonna be the running back who gets it, and Anthony Barr, that was usurped by me, by the way. Just saying. Second and goal now. Lawrence coming out in the shotgun with 3 to his left again. Robinson, of course, to his right. And that's going to be a screen pass. Can somebody get there? I'm mashing the X button, and we get him down to the 1 yard line. All right. So Jags are coming out with 0 wide receivers. I swear, if we can get another goal line stand, we're run committing. We have to run commit. If it's pass, it's pass. No, it's not. It's a run. And we stuffed Robinson. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is crazy. This is about the 6th time that the Jags have been within the 5, at least within the 10. And they're going to take the points now. Wow. All right. That's a good decision, actually. We got to pick up some first downs on our next play. If we can do that, we'll probably seal the game. 27-19. So interesting score, odd score. It's an 8-point game. So Jags again would still need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie it. But I don't even want to be faced in that scenario. I want to just pick up some first downs, chew this clock up, get out of here, and tip our hat to the defense. And tip our hat to Mr. Damon Sanders. But that will take us to the 2-minute warning here. How do we pick this up? Could go ground or pass. Obviously, those are 2 options that you have in football.
Well, I'm out, man.
Through the air or on the ground. Not going to kick a field goal from 32 yards. I think that it's Pollard, although they are pressing tight, man. They're pressing tight. We're going to stay with it, though. We're going to stay with it. I trust him. No, I don't. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That didn't go according to plan. So we got a punt, but that's okay. 1:57 to go. Jags need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to only tie. Let's get turnover. Big hit there. Here we go, guys. It is crunch time, sweaty palms time in Austin. And we just don't want to get beat over the top. Lawrence going to flip this play. We're going to stay in what we got here. Wow, good break up there. Good breakup. Not sure who that was. I couldn't see. Couldn't see who got that, but heroics were made on that play. Absolutely. And I think we have to go 4 quarters here. We have to, can't get beat deep. We almost did on that play. That would have been bad juju. Smith-Schuster. Screen pass, really? Don't agree with that call. Jags going to burn their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 7 now, guys. This is a big one. This is a big one indeed. Here comes Lawrence. And tried to get Ndamukong Suh out there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, just don't get beat deep. Don't get beat deep. Just don't get beat deep. Play some defense. Play some defense. Play some defense. Is that a breakup? No, it wasn't. It was a cut stick. Okay. Oh, don't get beat deep. Don't get beat deep. You can't get beat deep. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. They're going to rule that one incomplete, actually. 52 seconds, guys. Don't get beat deep. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I'm a cheerleader out here with it. Don't get beat deep. Did we just get beat deep? Did we just get beat deep? Did we just get beat deep? Don't get beat deep.
Don't get beat deep. Don't get beat deep.
Wow. So 2-point conversion. I do not want to play overtime, guys, here. I really don't. I got to be honest with you. I just want to get out of here with the W. Why does Madden make it so hard for me? No, Lawrence, he could walk in if he wanted to. Oh, my God. He could have walked in. Oh, no. They say it's good. Oh, my God. What a roller coaster ride of emotions that was. Okay. All right. We got 47 seconds here. Game is tied. Just got to get into field goal range. We got all timeouts. Got all of our timeouts. Just got to get into field goal range, which I believe we can do. We're going to the run with Sanders. We're going to the run with Damon Sanders. At least going to try, see what happens, see what materializes. Sanders going to get sacked. That was a terrible call by me. I know. It was so bad. It was so terrible. The call was terrible. Now we're burning clock too. So got to be quick with this here. Got to be quick with this. Quick and concise. 23 seconds, 22. We're ticking. Clock is ticking. Got to snap this ball here. And there's McCole Hardman. Okay, that's all right. 3rd and 16 now. If we pick this up, we still have a chance to get into field goal range. Can we do it? Can we do it? Or will it be an interception? No, it won't. All right, fine. We're going to play for overtime. Oh, I can't believe this, man. This always happens against the Jags. Well, it happened once anyways. Now got to make sure that they don't. Okay, that's fine. All right. So overtime it is here in Austin. Man, did not expect that. But we got a good one. We got a good one brewing. And somehow, some way, please let us get the ball first.
Wow.
We do get the ball first. Okay. So we'll go ahead and receive. All right, I'm good with that. I am good with that. We can't be conservative just because I feel like we were on those last couple drives and we see what happened. So here comes Sanders. Looking for Callaway. There's Callaway. Hold on to that ball. Please hold on to that ball. Like the defense that they came out in too as well. So here comes Pollard. Okay. Now don't fumble it. Pollard does have a fumble already. We're going to go ahead and hurry up here so we can stay in this formation because I do like it. And we're going to flip the play as well. So we'll see what Pollard can do here. Try to keep this thing going in a positive direction, which he won't really, but that's all right. So we're getting pretty close to midfield here. 2nd and 8 from the 42. About 5.5 to go. Double team on Josh Allen is imminent. And Sanders going to drop back. There is Brucey Bruce. Brucey Bruce, don't fumble it, Brucey Bruce. So we'll check out Dom Fitzpatrick this time and gonna send Joyner over to the motion to the left. And would love to just get a big gain on the ground. Can we do it? Almost, but again, the pursuit is just so crazy. It's like you have no time at all once you snap that ball. Got a call with CJ Smalls. All right, 2nd and 7 now. No more freestyling. We gotta play football. No, God, no. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Can't even believe that just happened. I can't even believe that just happened. But it did. It happened. All right, so defense needs you even more now than we did prior, because if we have any chance of winning this game, we cannot even allow a first down here, really. I mean, let's be honest. We really can't. Can we sack Lawrence? Okay, throwaway is just as good. I'll take a punt. I will take a punt back to us. Yes, I will. Let's see if we can do it. Does the defense played great this game? So they got one more left in them. One more. It's all we need. No, they don't. Oh, it's a drop. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Jags going to punt it. Okay. The Madden gods, they smiled on me just now. They don't smile on me that much. I got to be honest. Madden gods don't smile on me that much. They just smiled on me there. Damon Sanders, can you please lead us? All we need to do is get in field goal range. That's all. Don't even need a touchdown. Just got to get into field goal range. I think Damon Sanders is just the cat to do it. And we're going to streak Callaway here. I kind of like that. We'll just give it to McCole Hardman. I'm cool with that. Time really not a factor now because, well, it is. I mean, I guess, but basically it's not, because we're going to try to score this thing as soon as we get to field goal range, where I feel it's a comfortable field goal. We're kicking it. I mean, that's because that's ball game. We don't need to not kick it, right? So let's just do that. Pollard, just give me something, man. Give me anything. No, nothing. It has been so tough for Tony this game. Very tough cookies indeed, but I'm not going away from him, not yet. Not yet. I feel like he can still do this for us. Tony, okay, best run of the game, hands down. Just get out of bounds. Great, Jawan Taylor, our starting right tackle, injured, hobbling off the field. That's amazing. Let's go back to Pollard again. Don't know how much tread is left on those old tires, but there's a good run. All right, so Pollard saving his best stuff for last. Okay, I like it. Go ahead and roll out with Sanders again here. Very quick. Oh yeah, we're going. We're off to the races. We're off to the races with Damon Sanders. We are off to the races with Damon Sanders, and a roughing the passer call too on top of that. Are you kidding me? Yes, thank you. Now, can we go ahead and just ice this thing with the kick? I mean, unless I'm missing something and the overtime rules changed, I don't think they did. So we'll run it again one more time, I guess. Did they change? No, they didn't change. They couldn't have changed. We're gonna let this thing go back, tick down to the 2-minute warning. Even if they did change, which I don't think they did, in this franchise, it was started way before all that. So I think that if we kick this field goal, that is game, set, match. But I don't want Jacksonville to ice us. That's the thing. Because if they ice us, I will probably miss it. So I'm going to force them to use their final 2 timeouts. And then we will kick the field goal. That is the plan. So we'll force them to use the timeout, which they will not. I guess we just kick it now. Let's go ahead and kick it now. It's going to be all... Okay, now they ice. So we could play some tomfoolery here, and it's only 3rd down. We could run it again, and then I don't think we would be iced after that. Let's go ahead and change the ball carrier running to conservative, and let's just do some tomfoolery here. It's only 3rd and 6, so we still got 4th down. So I think if we run this ball, we won't be iced after that. Okay. All right, no worries. I'm cool with that. We'll kick the field goal. Well, I guess we're iced in overtime anyways, so got to, and they call a timeout. So just the icing everywhere. This is like a freaking wedding cake. Justin Rohrwasser, biggest kick of your career, my friend. I am confident that you can do this. I have all the faith in the world in you, buddy. Let's silence the haters. Silence the critics and nail it. Should be good. Let's go. Overtime thriller in Austin. We are going to improve to 2-4 on the season. That game was wild. A lot wilder than I would have hoped it would have been. But that game was crazy. And that should be game, right? It has to be. Yes, it is. Okay. I got scared there for a second. So, all right. I feel a lot better about the effery that took place the previous 2 weeks. Damon Sanders getting a lot of love, taking some screenshots there, and oh man, Jacksonville, we seem to have their number. I gotta tell you, every time we play Jacksonville, we beat them once. First time we played them, should have went to overtime, but we missed a field goal. So we got our revenge. Passing yards, they won. Rushing yards, we had 124, but not due to Tony Pollard and Dom Fitzpatrick. That was more due to the bald-headed beauty himself, Damon Sanders. 105.8 QB rating. Again, over 300 yards. That's been every game, I think. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Lawrence had 1 pick. He had over 300 as well. And rushing, we have Tony Pollard, 64 yards. Damon Sanders, 5 for 52. So that might be the answer right there. I don't know. Still too early to tell, but 2-4, my friends. We improved to 2-4. Still a long time to go in this season. We got to upgrade for Justin Rohrwasser after that clutch kick. I'm sure he deserves it. But I realized this episode didn't do too much in the intro. Next episode, we will. I will try my darndest to not advance weeks anymore because that was highly upsetting. We improved to 2-4. Very good. That was a blast. Yeah, I got no words. I'm going to go to bed happy tonight. So Appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, peace.